Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. I almost said Yakuza 0 for some reason. Welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is episode 4. Last time we experienced the shortest chapter of all time, chapter 2. I guess just in terms of the main story, you can easily smash it out in that chapter. But you have freedom to run around Sotenbori, and that's what we did. And then chapter 3, getting introduced to a lot of different elements. So, the Dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda. We also had a nice little face-off with him at the Omi Alliance headquarters. He's doing a coup, just one of those fancy little coups that you see. Nothing to worry about. And the fucking Dojima kid, right? Daigo. It's so funny because I was too busy focusing on the fact that Dojima's wife is the acting chairman for now. And I was like, oh, he was just in that side story for a little bit. And that was like the most recent Daigo element. The most recent Dojima element in my brain. But then Daigo is that kid in Yakuza 0 as well that we hang out with for a bit. And it's so funny because it's like Kiryu has barely aged or changed a day. And old Daigo has had quite the old growth spurt, hasn't he? I was like, oh yeah, Daigo hasn't just come out of nowhere, has he? It was, he came out of nowhere originally, but then Yakuza 0 gave us a younger version, which is pretty cool. Anyway, as I stand here, Sayama is bleeding out in the car there, and I need to find a bar called Aioi. I need to find it or she's in trouble. Hopefully she doesn't mind me standing here and yapping. Let's go have a look for this bar, shall we? Sorry, mate, I can't help you to... When to press X to sprint. Apparently I was still in range to fight the delinquents. Sorry, mate, I am fighting. Sayama is... not gonna be happy to be. He's like, oh, he's just getting into a fight. Okay, I'm here and I'm in trouble. And... oh, crazy moves, boy! Taking out the trash. Garbage day. Done. Thanks, you really saved my ass back there. Here's my silver plate. All right, back to finding the bar. That'll do. There we go. We'll run straight down there. Oh, you want to get into a fight? I'm going to take you to my friend. Oh no, wait. She's not outside. She's not outside. We're cooked. I can't do my fancy pants move. Oh wait, I can. Hang on. Yeah, I can. She's still there. Whee! S&M play whip. So even if she's not stood there, it's still okay. Been eliminated. That dude threw the bike into the head of his friend. What an idiot. A grab and haymaker combo. How are we doing on stats? I don't want to save up for some other stuff. Leave it for now. This must be the place she wanted me to find.
あんた誰や？
桐生というものだが。
は、ちょこちょこ担当買いやがってほんまに。そんなようなことしたかてな、払えんもんは払えんよ。
え？
あんたみかじめ取りなんちゃうん？
佐山薫って女知ってるな。
薫が？どないしたん？
怪我をしてる。
どこにおるんや？
車に待たせてある。
はよ連れてこんかいな。
Okay. Maybe her mother? Oh. Okay. Go back to the car. What's the bet? We go back to the car and she's gone. Oh no, I see her. She's still in there. Hey, quick, get to the bar. Hey, I'm at the bar. I need your help. Go back to the car. Oh. Oh god. Sayama's health will decrease over time as you dash around town. Running into people will also decrease her health, so carry Sayama to Aoi safely before her health is gone. If you get spotted by one of the many chatty citizens, you'll have to listen to their idle talk, which means you'll lose precious time. They'll be like, "Oh, hey mate, what's up? Let's have a chat." Okay. She's losing blood fast. I can sprint. Ain't that person bleeding? There's some kind of... Oh! I did not even see that person. How do you know who's going to be chatty? If it's just someone that's just stood on their own, maybe? And I only bumped into one person. Where do you want her? Here, lay her down. Tamio. It's like, why didn't you bring her here in the first place, Kiryu? I'm sure I'd just be in the way in there. I'll check back in a few. Alright. It was your problem. I got some energy to burn, boys. And then I'm gonna go eat a big burger at that place and see if I'm finally allowed to eat there. Thank you so much. All this fighting's been making me hungry. Alright, so we're gonna go to that place that we busted the window of. Join us today, sir. You won't regret it. I'm not allowed in. There's no door icon. The classic kick him away routine. Yo, dude. The double kick. Yes. That's good. Gotta test out more of those moves, baby. Alright. Now, can I please eat at Smile Burger?
いらっしゃいませ。
Yes, she's forgotten me. There we go. Yeah, I'd like a smile burger, the smile fries with a smile shake, and put a salad on the side, please. Thank you. That's a full fucking meal. Give me a bonus. You cowards.
気に入ったぜ。
I have smiled it up. Smile King. Get the triple.
さあ行くか。
That's a burger, fries, and
あ
a
りがとうご
drink.
ざいました。
You look forward to my return. Thank you so much. Ooh, sub-story. 3 sub-stories just in this one area and another one up there. Yeah, that's right. That's right, baby. Sub-story time. Oh, it's the car?
Joe!
Hold up, punk. Think you can go touching my babe and get away with it? Take it easy, Hiroto. Probably didn't mean it. I ain't taking it easy. I saw this guy touching my sweet baby Kathy, and he ain't getting away with it. Crazy for Kathy. Are you talking about the car?
Oh?
Of course I am. I scrubbed this butte down with the best wax money I could buy. And you just manhandled her. You think Kathy ain't worth that kind of money? Well, now you're making Kathy cry, asshole. How's it feel to be such a dick? What's that, Kathy? You're sad because this fool got you all dirty. There. Shh. Big Daddy Hero's gonna make it all better. Hey, buddy, you put your dick in that thing? That exhaust pipe's looking a little weird. Ah! You're gonna pay for breaking my baby's heart. Kazu, give me a hand here. But, Hiroto, you're gonna scratch the car if you start a fight here. Shut it! Ain't nobody lays a finger on my Kathy and gets away with it. Alright, ill-natured man. If I can throw you into this car, I will. Alright, so the plan is... Hold on. Hang on. I want to see if there's a situational car thing. Grab you. There you go. How's that for car damage, you punk ass? Perfect. Shove him into car. Shove him into car. I'll be taking that. Doink. 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 Home ridden. Yeah. I'll also be taking that again. Oh, he broke my weapon. Jesus, Ragdoll. I'm going to get this attack off, whether I live or die. Why am I not allowed? Let me do it. Thank you. There we go. Was that so hard? My precious baby. How could I let this meanie hurt you, sweetheart? What's up with this guy? You got some real fight in you. Sorry about all this. As you can see, my friend here don't got a shred of common sense when it comes to his car. Kathy. He'll probably chill out a bit now that you knocked some sense into him. At least I hope so. Looks like you'll have your hands full with this guy. Kathy, please. Say something. Anything. Just give it a rest already. Why is this guy's eyes permanently closed? I swear they were open in the previous scene. And I punched this man's face. I mean, he is blinking. I punched this man so bad that his eyes are literally closed. Loving your car's great and all, but you can't keep acting like this in public. Think about all the guys who respect you. Look up to you, even. Kazu. There we go. His eyes are open again. What the fuck? That was so weird. I'm awful sorry, Kazu. I fell so deep into Kathy's sweet embrace, I forgot why I got the old girl in the first place. To drive my boys around. Glad to see you coming around, Hiroto. Sorry for getting you all wrapped up in this, buddy. Let me pay you back. 50K. Yeah, alright. You pack a punch, pal. What's your name? It's Kiryu. Look, it's not my place to say, but I think you should listen to your friends here. Kiryu. Kiryu. Wait. Well, ain't that some shit? Who'd have thought my car would end up getting dented by the legendary Yakuza himself? Look how good he screwed it up. I'm never waxing this baby again. Maybe I'll even start calling her Kiryu. Or no, how about Kazi or Kazamina? Huh? I thought you were done with this bullshit. Never get between a man and his vehicle. Crazy for Kathy. Oh. Hello. Mushy. Hey, it's Daigo. How are things on your end? We're okay for now. Chairman Goda's with me. We're heading toward Kamurocho by car. Good. How you holding up, though? Hey, I'll make it. I'm not built like a truck like you, but I can still take a punch. Ha, good to know. This alliance is in your hands right now. Yeah, I know. Later, then. Alright. Some story progress. We're going up to... Ah, he's here now. He moves around a bit. I can't talk to him right now, though. We're going to go back to other sub-stories, though. More sub-stories, more! I will not rest until I've done them all. Alright, who's in the middle here? Let's have a look. Nah! They had 6 years to respond to walking into each other, but that's okay. Oh, sorry about that, friend. You alright? Overwhelming affluence. I should be asking you that. You okay, old man? I go and bump into you and you're worrying about me. That's awful kind of you, friend. Here, take this with my thanks. Whoa, 100,000 yen. Wait, this is a lot of money. I can't accept it. Don't be a stick in the mud, son. Consider it compensation for my bumping into you. So generous. A real philanthropist. Philanthropy, my favorite thing. See, just take it. Makes me look good to the arm candy. By the way, name's Shigeru Kanamatsu. What shall I call you? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-han, huh? Well, if you start feeling pain after the fact, you just come and find me. I'll cover all your doctor's fees, no problem. Well, take care. Where to, Kanamatsu-han? Let's see. How about an arcade? I'm feeling like going a few rounds in Virtua Fighter. Tell you what, if you beat me, I'll give you some spending money. Ooh, you're on. Let's go, let's go. He must be pretty well off. Right on. Thanks for the 100K, sir. I wonder what our responses would be if I said, I think I broke a bone. And he's like, oh. This will cover your doctor's fees then, pal. So I'll meet up with him again, I guess, at some point. I'm gonna eat. Let's eat somewhere new. Where haven't I? Hey, I'm busy. Moshi mosh. It's me from Aoi. Oh, hi. How's she doing? Calmed down, finally. Medicine's doing its job now, so she's napping. That's good. That's good. Anyhow, sorry to bother you, but do you think you could pick up some more bandages, sugar? I'm out, and if this thing opens up again. Yeah, no problem. I'll pick up some on my way back. You're a doll. Talk to you soon. You flirting with me, lady? Alright. Time to eat somewhere. Maybe I'll do this first and then we'll eat somewhere. Ah, I think my rib's broken, man. Pardon? We hardly nudged each other. Hey, that's a fancy pin on your lapel. You a government man? You're probably worth some serious cash. Fancy suit, nice hair. Can't you spare a couple G's for my hospital bill? This is so strange that this is happening back to back after I just bumped into another old man and didn't go for the broken bone routine. Wow. The charming counselor. That guy's about to fall for a classic scam. Maybe I should step in. Intervene.
Oi.
I think we've heard enough. Who the hell are you? I'm just trying to get what I deserve from this tightwad of a government fat cat here. You want to help him pay his share? I'd be happy to beat it out of you. Huh, so much for that broken rib. Come on then. Let's give you a broken rib for real. Whee! Couldn't heat action him into the taxi. Still want that money? I'm good. Later. I would have been in quite a conundrum had you not come along when you did. You've done the country a favor. This man is Councillor Saeki of the National Diet, and I'm Mita, his aide. We're here in Osaka on business, but it seems Rude Street punks are a universal issue. Well said, sir. Mita-kun, give this man a copy. Very well, sir. What's this? A copy of Councillor Saeki's magnum opus, You Unleashed. It's currently a nationwide bestseller. It's a resplendent work of the esteemed councillor to show the world that there is more to life than the trappings of great wealth. You flatter me, Mita. In stores, this book would run you at least 5,000 yen. But to thank you for your kindness, I've just handed you a signed copy, free of charge. My apologies, I know it isn't much. No need to be modest, Councillor. Any man would feel blessed to have the wisdom contained within You Unleashed thrust into his hands. Thanks. I hope we cross paths again someday. You'll have to tell me what you think. So this thing's really a bestseller? I guess I could skim it. I love that it's like the old men have the same, like, that Bacchus had, that voice. There's not a single original thought in here. It's all just common sense self-help fluff. Do people really buy into this garbage? Damn it. We didn't even win anything. I mean, we saved him, so it'll continue into something else, I suppose. Which reminds me, I have the agility tome. I need to read that. And then... kind of want to probably boost my attack power. Re-guard after guard is broken and parry. L1 right before an enemy attack lands. I should probably do that. Whoa, that is expensive. Parry mastery. Your parry stance lasts longer. 999666. Oh, wait, we can do golf club mastery. I don't remember taunt being something that you unlocked, but maybe it is. Increase damage for attacks using the heat gauge. Yes, please. Should have worked for that a while ago, honestly. Okay, so I guess we'll wait for those sub-stories to resume. What's nearby that I could go and eat at? That I haven't eaten at before? We'll go up here, because there's a sub-story up here as well. Perfect! We got an Abstim RX. We got a Staminan XX. We got an Abstim half. Oh. I bought that. A technique tome. A black belt. A toughness light. And a toughness CZ. Is there a drugstore to get my Staminan Royales? I know there's one in Kamurocho. Ah, yes. The Suhara drugs, which is where the main story is. Okay. Looks like that's where I'll potentially get my fan favorite Staminan Royales. The locker is right here. I can't escape. Toughness Infinity, which I actually didn't open, and military grade bulletproof vest. Lovely. So I wasted money on a bulletproof vest earlier as well. I've got a military grade one now. Alright, so let's go eat. There's like 2 places I can eat at. Let's go in here. Are these like... I love that all of these are just... Whenever we go and order food, it's just all just real pictures of food. So funny. I'll get the Hoganji set and the Sotenbori set. Give me a bit of cheese. And give me an onion. And give me the original. I'll come here for the original too. Why not? And you know what? Maybe the quail, maybe the asparagus, and maybe the octopus, and then, you know, I'll finish it off with the fucking scallop. Yummy, 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 yummy. Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Beard Meats Food, and today we're eating the Hoganji set, the Sotenbori set, the cheese, the onion, the original kushikatsu, the quail, the asparagus, the octopus, the scallop, and we've had a veggie duo, and we've got to eat it in 30 minutes or it costs so much money. I ate it all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much. We even got a combo in there. Not the combo that I was expecting. Now... Testigil. I think this is where the sub-story is. It's a shop bar. Darts. Easy and medium darts. You okay? My head. It's itching like a mofo. That's what happens when you don't bathe for a month. That's probably not healthy. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Give me a witty comeback. A real zinger. I don't do that on command. So not funny. Sorry, comedy isn't really my thing, and I wasn't expecting to be put on the spot. See you later. Wait, man. I ain't talking about you. I'm saying I'm not funny. That's why I can't get any good comebacks out of people. My setups are all cow dung. You're not wrong. That's, real honest of you. Anywho, sorry to get all up in your business about it. The name's Minamizawa. I'm Kiryu. Listen, Kiryu-san. Me and an old buddy of mine used to be part of a knee-slapping comedy duo called the Mars Fighters. Doubt you heard of us, though. The act never got off the ground. It's a comedy style called Manzai, where I played the funny guy and my bud Kitagawa was the straight man. Yeah, never heard of you. Oh. Well, the reason I'm so down is, you see, the Grand Prix of Gags is right around the corner, but my buddy up and quit on me the other day. Maybe the cops wheeled him off. Guy had more porn stinking up his place than every sex shop in town. That's gross, man. Oh, maybe aliens beamed down and messed with his brain. Probed him real good, if you know what I mean. Oh. These are jokes. I'm really not funny, huh? I tossed my life aside for a career in comedy. I've been a star act since I cracked my first pun. But now my partner's gone and I don't think I've got the chops to go solo. My setups are garbage. This is what the rock at the bottom feels like, huh? And that's no joke. You can't give up now. If you don't want to give it up, then you've got to try harder, right? Yeah, that ain't half wrong. The jokes are in my bones, and it's no use trying to bury them. Maybe I can still make my big break. I just need a new straight man for my act. What do you say, Kiryu-san? How about you partner up with me? Now that's a good joke. Ha ha ha, joke, yeah. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out. I think I'll stick around here and wet my whistle a bit longer. Good luck in that Grand Prix. Thanks.
いらっしゃいませ。
See, that I'm being funny. I'm walking into a chair over and over. Hi there. Give me the 21 years old Hibiki. Kiryu will be full if he eats any more. That's okay. Hand it over. I'll hold off on the beef eater. What's being over in the stomach by 1 point? I should probably try and get the alcohol tolerance thing. Thank you very much. Alright, should we play darts? I've had a swig and I'm walking around drunk. You want to play darts, mister? Yes. Okie dokie. I'm not going to lose. Have they improved the controls of darts? Fucking probably not. I might switch to my mouse. Let's see how we go. Select the dart type, the only one that I can pick. Just, no, we're down from 301, mate. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. This is very different. Oh, this is different. Okay. Oh my god, this is so much better. Holy shit, it's so much better. Wow. It's so much better. Holy shit. Do-do-do-do. Actually, so good. It's so awkward in Zero, and assumedly Kiwami, because it's like the same. Okay. You're easy mode, by the way. Settle down.
Nice pull.
Low ton. Oh my god, we have a fucking cool screen. All right, baby. Let's work our magic on this some more. Triple 20. Fuck. God damn it. I should at least get one bullseye while I'm here. Okay. Wow.
Nice pull.
She loves the double ball. I need to catch up. Double bull. Oh, give me the low ton screen, please. Now let's see. Given her track record, she's gonna get balls and win. Oh. Yep. Literally got exactly what she fucking needed. What the fuck? Unreal. I fucked around too much. I didn't realize the severity of the situation, considering the fact that she had a big old easy sign above her head. Not even close. What do you mean not even close? Get out of here. Alright, Alright, now I'm beating you. Now that I know how this game is played. Alright, let's go, baby. 301. Double bull. Nice one. Had me going for a second there and then said, "Ah, just kidding." Fucking triple one, bro. Oh. Oh, double triple one. That's such a waste going for triple 20 sometimes when you do that.
Nice pull.
I have to win by round 3 out of 5 for this because she is so good at getting the goddamn bullseyes. Alright, so lock in. Lock in, baby. Fuck. That's okay. That's alright. There's enough range. Winner! That's right. Lock in. Locked and loaded. You're really good, mister. Here. The intermediate darts. I'm a real darts player. Girl in the yellow jacket's my big sister. She's way tougher than I am. You know what? Done. Hello. Hey, play me. Alright. The intermediate darts. A quick game of the old 301.
楽しませてちょうだいね。
手加減しないぜ。
Let's see how it controls on controller. Like fucking crazy. So much more sensitive, yeah. I immediately was like, this is a mouse and keyboard type aiming experience. For sure. I don't fuck around on medium, brother. Boom. 3 in the black. Take that.
完璧。
Wow. You're worse than your easy sister. That's okay. There's still more rounds to go. Just trying to think about the maths that I'm going to have to do here. Low ton. Now we just want to get that
私の番ね。
double 20.
完璧。 完璧。
ナイスボール。
High ton. She took what I said personally.
決めるぜ。
Baka mitai. Winner! First try on medium when I struggled on easy. That is exactly how it goes. You're quite good. Someone like you should use better darts. Here, take these. Expert darts. They're a hand-me-down from my older sister. Speaking of which, you should play her sometime. She wears a green jacket. You'll know it's her right away. Watch out, though. She's very good. Even I've never beaten her. I had a great time. Bye now. Green jacket. Probably at another bar, I would say. Another bar with darts, maybe. Smashed it. Renowned darts legend. You think it's okay to glare at a guy like that? Well, it ain't. I wasn't glaring at anyone. I saw those furrowed ass eyebrows. Don't think wearing a suit's gonna get you off the hook. Calm down. You're imagining things? Oh, and now you're making fun of me, huh? I ain't gonna stand for this. Hope you're ready to get a taste of my fists. Sorry, I'm not hungry. Thugs plural. This man is multiple men in one. Stop dodging my blows, will you? There you go. I was like, bring him over to the benches. Let's see if we got anything good over there. That is so fun, that one. I really like that. Just like the punching them while they're down is so good. Boom boom! Straight punch to the face. That's no joke. Wait, cool your jets, no more. Hey, what's Kitagawa? What did you call him? Kiryu-san, this guy's my ex-partner. Kitagawa from the Mars Fighters. Inamizawa. The hell's gotten into you, Kitagawa? You're acting like a dumbass thug. No time to talk. Gotta run. Kiryu-san, I'm slower than molasses going uphill. You mind chasing that fool down for me? Seriously? Fine. Hey, slow down. Don't hurt me. Why'd you dart off like that, Kitagawa?
Oi.
I asked you a question. Or do you need help finding the words? I'll talk. Give it to me straight, Kitagawa. Why'd you up and disappear on me? Your setups suck harder than a cheap hooker. You don't give a guy anything he can work with. Damn, dude. Analogy aside, he's got a point. Can't say I didn't realize it. It ain't like my comebacks were much better. We got laughs, maybe once every show? I just don't think we're cut out for comedy, man. So that's why I quit. Kitagawa. Oh, say, what did you get yourself into then? Why are you running around town acting like a Yakuza? After I quit, I found myself sipping iced tea in a manga cafe, trying to find some meaning in life. Iced tea and manga? The hell's gotten into you? So I read this epic story about this manly Yakuza. But when I finished reading it, I just felt empty, you know? So I thought maybe I'd become Yakuza myself, and the story would never have to end. Man, you're dumber than a sack of bricks. That ain't a reason to turn to a life of crime. Wake up! Man literally read a manga and walked out of that cafe saying, he's literally me. We just had a literally me experience. The man in that manga, Ryan Gosling. Ouch, man. Don't hit me like that. You ruin a face made for showbiz. More like a face made for mugshots. Ha, you're gonna knock my toupee out of place. Wait, you're bald? You know, it feels like we never broke up. This feels just like it did when we were on stage. Huh? Hey, hold up. Huh? Ain't this good? What? That dish rag on your head? Looks like shit if you ask me. Nah, I'm talking about this dynamic. Can't you feel it? Oh. Actually, I'm playing the funny guy to your straight man. You're right. We were trying to make me the funny guy, but it turns out you're way better at it. And you're the straight man. Those are some ferocious comebacks, by the way. I can almost feel my hair coming back. Comeback so good, my hair come back. That ain't hair, that's confidence, buddy. Your hair's a lost cause. Ha! We're gonna rock the Grand Prix. As soon as I had Kitagawa, I saw him saying like shit like that, I'm like, but he's the guy that does the setups here. So that's funny that they're just like, we just needed a switch, brother. Kitagawa, you really think we can do it? Ain't a doubt in my mind. The Mars fighters are back, baby. I can't thank you enough, Kiryu-san. This is all because of you. If you hadn't pushed me out of the door of that sad-ass bar, I might have kissed comedy goodbye forever. And if you hadn't scrambled my brains with those fists, I wouldn't be half as funny as I am now. You're the one who started the fight, Twinkle Toes. I do believe you owe the man an apology. Ha, guess you're right. Sorry, man. You never change. This time I quit. Oh, the phone. We just got back together. Yeah, and I'm regretting my life choices. That's all. Thanks for tuning in. You know, they're not half bad. It should end with us sitting down at a comedy show and watching them do their thing. Is it toilets time? I forget that I have to, I have to intentionally go and look at my fucking bladder meter. It should be up in the top with the stomach. Out of my way, benches. I've got to piss. Oh, it's Virtua Fighter, man, actually, isn't it? Yeah. It's Mr. Virtua Fighter. Hold on, Virtua Fighter, man. It's time for toilets. And I'm going to win at Milky Nose this time. I need this win. I need to win on easy before I move up in the game. I think I just need to go full blast, and then I can get to doing super blast. Just increase, decrease. How do I... Is the blast automatic? Once your gauge is full, pump up the power with a special milk attack. Toilets! Full piss stream, baby. I'm gonna full bladder, fuck you. He's got a full... No, I'm gonna get blasted again.
You lose.
How is my force a B? I'm at maximum stream force. I don't understand. I don't understand the milk one. Because last time I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to like max it out, and I kind of like balanced. And then this time I'm like, just full send the piss. And it still wasn't good enough. Hey, toilets, man, your game is a scam.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, if it ain't Kiryu-han, hope you're feeling better. Hmm? You're that old man I bumped into with the deep pockets. You like video games, son? I'm hooked on Virtua Fighter myself, though I'm not so keen on losing. I indulge when I can, I guess. Heh, sounds a bit weak, my boy. I've poured 300 grand into this machine, and that's just today. That's a lot of money. Yeah, 300 grand can barely keep the lights on in my foyer. Must be a big room. Heh, right you are. Anyway, I've been at it all day. Now I want to spice it up a bit. I'll put 10 grand on the line of your game. Virtua Fighter 2.1 is my current addiction, and right now I'm on a 3-round winning streak. Beat my streak and I'll fork over the cash. Sound good? Did I get on it? I think I did that. Oh no, I think I lost on the 4th round when I played it. I'll play. Why not? Hope you're ready to lose. Okay. We're playing more Virtua Fighter. Because it's sub-story related. So we'll see how we go with the controls. The game is going to make me get good at fighting. I don't know who I should... who's the best character to play as. I should probably... I wonder if that's like... will factor in. Let's just play as the... Akira. Let's just play as the guy. Let's just play as the man. I'm gonna get a fucking ring out. You fuck. I'm gonna die on round 1, match 1. No. Do not ring me out again, brother. Well, he didn't ring me out. Dude! He just killed me. Continue. My button isn't working. Alright, hold on. Hold on now. Fight me, boy! Am I gonna end up being the fight spammer that just, like, spams the same fucking moves? Bam, 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 bam! Winner, next stage, Virtua Fighter, Sarah, let's go, babe! Excuse me? Oh, okay. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, Sarah, don't do this to me. Dude. Oh, bro.
Better run.
Well, if I just keep going, then I will eventually win, right? I'll just keep pressing continue. That was the plan. I'm a fucking dirty fighter. I'm your worst nightmare, apparently. There's 10 grand on the line. I don't have time to play nice. Get out! It's rude to knock out a lady.
Fight! 1, ready, go!
Get juggled, mate. Forget that this man's a short king. Oh! Don't judge my fighting game skills. This is not the game that we're playing. We're playing... What the fuck was that? I need a fight stick. What was that? Jump in the air to get kicked. Bam. Winner! Alright, I need to beat Pi. And Pi kicked my fucking ass last time, so... Sorry. Ah! What? Countered me like crazy, right? Gotcha. Sometimes you think you're pressing block in time, but you're not. Dude, she like counters my rush move with that grab. Oh, come on. As soon as I stop blocking. A low kick. The low kick. The low kick to break through my block. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, that grab is so dangerous. Okay. Fuck off. Dude. She's so hard. No wonder I have to fucking get through. I wonder I have to get through 4 rounds. It's hard as fuck. What am I doing? I'm just jumping on the spot like a fucking idiot. Oh my. That's a high jump kick. That's a high jump kick, alright. I'm on 1 pixel. And I'm dead. Continue. I've spent 300 grand on this machine, that man says, and I can see why. Oh. That's... Hi. Holy shit, dog. Where's the... Is that the equivalent to the tiger drop? Is that the equivalent to the... That's the tiger drop in this game. Dude, that fucking grab counter, fuck you! Oh my pie bullshit.
Ready, go!
Now that was just flashy for no reason. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna ring myself out. Fuck you. You can't beat me, I beat myself. Dude, why? I picked... She has another grab counter. There's another one. Oh my god. I'm getting eviscerated. eviscerated. If I rush her, she'll counter grab me and throw me over. Jeez. Actually, it doesn't fucking matter what I do. I'm dead.
Ready, go!
Okay. Bro. As soon as I take my finger off the block button, I'm dead. As soon as I take my finger, I'm like blocking, and I'm like, okay. The millisecond it's off of my controller, I'm dead. She's getting harder as we keep retrying. Holy fuck. She's getting harder as we keep going. Wow. I cannot play fighting games.
Fight one, ready, go!
I would like to state for the record that I have, managed to make it to the end of these stages in games like Tekken 3. I made it to the end a couple of times, you know? Had a fun time with it. This, however, I am in Struggle Town. Wow. Just need to beat you. Just need to beat you. Just you.
Fight two, ready, go!
I'm actually in purgatory. What the shit? The difficulty spike here. The difficulty spike on Pi. I got one win. Oh my god, it's possible. It's fucking possible.
Ready, go!
And then I just fucking cleaned up. Just
ready, go!
Like, I can't even just like, I was trying to stand there and block and I'm dead.
Fight two, ready, go!
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
Fight one, ready, go!
It's just like my health is gone in 1 second flat.
KO. Fight two.
Hi, what the fuck? Fucking goddamn, bro. In the nutsack.
Fight one, ready, go!
You can't stop.
Excellent!
なたには空風が足らないわ。
Fight 2. Ready, go! KO. Fight 1. Ready, go!
I'm one up, baby.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
Oh, you fucking stupid. Oh, 2-1. Get fucked. Oh,
Fight
God.
1. Ready, go! KO.
I don't even know what to say about this guy.
Fight 2. Ready, go!
His stance is just constantly low.
KO.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't make it a habit to fight the elderly.
I don't make it a habit to fight the elderly. Okay, I'm losing now because I made it. I got past 4. All right. I'm letting it go. Game over now. Yes. Get me out of here. What in the? Looks like I won. Didn't anyone ever tell you to let your eldest win? You're supposed to be making me look good. Didn't I tell you I love this game? That's exactly why I tried so hard. How do you mean? If you're a real Virtua Fighter fan, shouldn't you be glad I took the game seriously? I'll put it another way. Would you have felt good about winning if you knew I'd held back? You got a point. A victory like that ain't a victory at all, really. Terribly sorry for getting upset, Kiryu-han. Here, take this by way of apology. 100,000! Okay, sure. Well, I suppose I ought to be shoving off. Take care, Kiryu-han. I'll be studying my moves. Yeah, later. Meet up with him again, perhaps. Whoa! He split into 2 women. Oh, man. Should I just let him win the next time? He's gonna get me to... Gonna get me to survive 5 rounds in the ring. I don't know if I've got the mental fortitude for that. We have 2 sub-stories on the bridge. Oh. Hey, what's going on here?
Kiryu-san.
Nice to see you, Kiryu-han. This rat here is trying to weasel his way out of paying me back what he owes. Please, I just need a little more time. I'll pay you back as soon as I scrape the cash together. I'm barely getting food on the table right now. I don't give a damn. You're gonna get my money, and I don't care if you gotta sell your house to do it. Jeez. Kanamatsu is laying it on pretty thick. Intervene. I can't let Kanamatsu treat this guy like this. So what's it gonna be, Junior? You paying up?
Oi.
Hey, he said he just needs time. Would it hurt you to give him that? It's not like you need the cash. Kiryu-han? Please, at least until tomorrow. I swear on my life. Fine, I'll let you off on the hook for 24 hours, but if you don't get my money, there'll be hell to pay instead. Actually, I got a better idea. If you can't pay me, I'll take what you owe me from Kiryu-han here instead.
Oh.
Huh? What do you mean? Sorry, but that's what you get for opening your big mouth. Should have known what you were getting into. Besides, now I got insurance in case our friend here tries to skip town. I ain't running. I'm gonna pay. You heard the man. Then it's settled. Remember, 24 hours. Meet me back here when you get it. Or else. One way or the other, you're paying up. Interesting spin now. What's the story? Is this why he has so much money? He's extorting the locals. What's his story? Thank you so much, sir. I'm Takeda. I was swaying whether it'd be safer to jump into the river than deal with him.
Nani?
What? You're serious? I am. Kanamatsu's real cruel, let me tell you. I borrowed 500 grand from him when the factory I run was at risk of going under. Every bank I tried was shutting me out. But I realized quick as a whip how bad I screwed up. Wasn't long before 500k turned into 3 mil. How is that even possible?
Hi.
Beats me. He started making threats at that point, said he'd take my factory if I didn't pay up. He really did that? It's alright. I've got a big order coming in tomorrow, so I should be able to get him off my back. It's how I'll live afterwards that I'm worried about. Anyway, I'd better get to work. I should probably see how this ends. Ah yes, my curiosity. We'll kill some time, shall we? A dour man. I guess this is the end. Hmm? Yeah, walk away. Hey, is something wrong?
Yeah.
No, it's nothing. Don't go troubling yourself over me. Tell me what's going on. Sometimes that helps. I'm just tired. Tired of being who I am. Tired of this life. Screwed up real bad and it cost my job. And as soon as the cash started drying up, the wife walked out on me. Thought about going after her, but I was too much of a freaking coward. Hell, I don't even got the courage to end my pain. If only I could turn my life around. Or even just find a shred of confidence. Got any ideas? Pitiful, right? Here I am asking some guy on the street if he can't turn my life around. Can't get more pathetic than this. Something that would help him change his life. Maybe that ridiculous self-help book I got from Counselor Saeki would be just what he needs. Not like I would ever read it again, anyway. I'll give him the book, but it might push him over the edge, if you know what I mean. He's like, this shit's crap. Huh? What's this? Apparently one of the most popular books in the country. I don't know if it'll help, but it might be worth giving it a read. Hey, I've heard of this guy. This is Counselor Saeki's new book. I've been looking for a copy for weeks. Hey, I'm Yoshida. You are Kiryu. I can't thank you enough, Kiryu-san. You're the only guy who stopped to talk to me. And now this? My new life starts today. I gotta get home and crack this baby open. Sometimes different books resonate with different people, you know? Even if it's self-help slop. Someone might need that direction. Glad I found someone who can appreciate that book more than I do. There you go. Now, in terms of killing time around Sotenbori, we do have something over in this direction. So let's go and kill time over in that direction, shall we? Taxi.
どちらまで行かれますか。それでは出発。なんやあのおっさん。
もう
I told you to back off. Hmm? Oh, how I enjoy these cute little outbursts. Your every breath sets my heart aflame, you know. I said no. Come on, sweetie. You know money is no object. Just give me a number and it's yours. 1 million, 5 mil, or would 100 mil do it? I wouldn't go with you for all the cash in the world. Now get your stinking breath out of my face already. Young lady, do you know who you're addressing? You should be honored. Oh, I know damn well who he is. Sex-starved politician who thinks his fame buys him action. Mika. And in a crazy turn of events, isn't the world so small? It's so interesting that both of the two old men characters that we run into so short after another have a similar starting point of the bumping into someone, and one's doing the broken bone gimmick, and this guy gave me money, this guy gave me a book. And then the next time that we see them, they're being assholes. Mika, it's you. Keep walking, cue ball. Can't you see that lady and I are trying to have a conversation here? That's... Spin it out, you dunce. Otherwise, move along. That's my wife, damn it. Huh? What's gotten into you? Don't worry, Mika. I won't let this old fogey lay a finger on you. When did you get so confident? It's like you're a different man. It seems our playtime has hit a little snag. Mita? Sir, teach this miscreant what happens when you cross me. Very well, sir. It would be my pleasure. Wait. Oh. How exquisite. It's more where that came from. What happened to the tough guy act? Damn it. Can't let this continue. This cannot continue. Hey, if you want someone to play tough guy, I'll oblige. You're the guy from the bridge. So our friend has a knight in shining armor, eh? You seem familiar somehow. But no matter. I'll take you both down. I like that shows the clear difference between these characters is whether you're recognized or not. Like, I helped them out by getting shook down by a thug, and he doesn't care anyway. Oh my god, please grab him and tell me we have a co-op heat action. Grab him! Yoshida, grab him! Come on. Surely you've got a grab in you, buddy. Co-op heat action with Yoshida. Come on, I feel it. Alright, he's kicking like crazy. Have you got a grab in you, buddy? Come on, grab him, grab him. Yes, 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 yes! Co-op heat action! I felt it, Yoshida. Let's fucking go, baby. Yes. That's right. We needed to get a co-op heat action in there for your wife. She would have loved to have seen that. There you are! Damn, look at that tag team. Well done, buddy. Forgive me, counselor. It seemed I was outmatched. You okay, honey? Mika, I did it. Did you see me grab that guy and give the alley-oop to Kiryu here? Oh, come on, you only won because this guy was fighting. Gotta give you credit, though. You stood your ground for me, and I admit, that felt good. That old perv didn't do anything to you, did he? No, I'm fine. Hey, ain't that Saeki the big wig government author? This is what I was waiting for, because it's so funny. He's like, oh man, that's that guy's book. I've been looking for this for so long, and then can't even recognize him. So I'm wondering if he's going to have recognition now. He's like, wait a minute, what? Typical politician. Just another creepy slime ball. Ha ha ha! How truly touching. Here, I trust this will be enough to ensure you don't breathe a word of this to anyone. Ah? Isn't that a bribe? Oh, no. I simply have no need for it. After all, as I say in my national best-selling book, there's more to life than money. Ha ha ha! Come along, Mita. We'll be going now. Yes, sir. Hey, he gets the self-help book, confidence, and he gets some money to get him back on his feet. Thanks for coming along when you did. Guy started hounding me in a bar and then wouldn't take no for an answer. I gotta wonder, though, where'd all that courage come from? I ain't never seen you so fired up. Well, I was drowning in my sorrows over on Iwao Bridge when this guy here came and made some time for me. I admit I was almost at the end of my rope, but he cheered me up by giving me a copy of that bestseller, You, Unleashed. I ran home, cracked it open, and it turns out the whole thing's chock full of cliche bullshit. It'd be better off as toilet paper. Well, there you go. I was practically laughing my ass off by the end. That trash ain't bestseller quality at all, I tell you what. Got me thinking, though. There ain't no rhyme or reason to life. Just gotta roll with the punches. And if that waste of ink could succeed, why couldn't I? I felt my confidence come flooding right back. Well, get a load of this. That guy was creeping on me. He's the one who wrote that book. Wait, really? You gotta be joking. I ain't. That pervy old bag of bones was Counselor Saeki. What are the chances? That's a riot. It's a crazy world we live in. Only makes me feel more confident knowing that windbag struck it rich on that BS. I owe you big time, man. This would have never happened if you hadn't stopped to talk to me. Say, would you let me treat you to dinner? I'll pay for it with the stack of cash that old lecher gave me. Sorry, I've got some business to take care of. But you enjoy a nice dinner with your wife. Good idea. Well, here. I won't be needing this. You take it. Here's a gun. I was standing on the bridge thinking about the numerous ways that I could end it. And I was like, maybe if I'll jump off the bridge with the gun at the same time. Here's the gun. I don't need it anymore, pal. And here's a rope. Thank you again. Bye now. You two watch each other's backs, okay? The charming counselor. Wonderful. Does that kill time? It does kill time. It's been 24 hours. It's been 24 hours in Yakuza time, and this man's hungry. Time to eat. Gotta go somewhere that I haven't eaten before. So we're gonna go, yeah, we'll go back up this way. And let's go eat at one of these places. See, now I have like such a motivation for eating at so many different restaurants, you know? A hunger meter that gives you experience. Who would have thought? It's just how I eat in real life. And I'm eating in here. Hi there. I'll have the ramen.
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
Delicious. Thank you for the ramen. And then I'm going to eat somewhere else. I'm going to go in here as well. You know what? I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. I would like to have, please, the cheese fondue de chicken basil. I'll also have a matured roast steak and kalbi rice and ice cream for dessert. This is the most I've ever seen Kiryu eat in all of these games so far. Yummy, 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 yummy. None of those pair together well, but boy is my stomach full. You're welcome. Okay, attack limit. Might just go for a heavy attack, a light attack boost. So wait till I've got 487. Or boost my EXP gain, which, you know, I get more stuff anyway. You know? Yes. Yes. Boosting your EXP gain. Yes. Okay. Now, after that delicious meal and killing some time, let's see the update on this bridge. Did you get that money? Because I really don't want to have a $3 million, 3 million yen loan to you, buddy. Well, if it ain't Kiryu-han, seems our now mutual friend from the factory is a no-show. Alright, I'm going to quickly just push him off the bridge and then run away. I'm guessing he skipped town. So, you ready to pay that 3 mil he owes me? Or do I gotta start charging interest on you too now? Hold on, I got the money. This is all of it. I'll be the judge of that. This fucking guy. It's all here by my count, and here I thought you'd packed up and flew the coop. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it, but I couldn't leave it on Kiryu-san, not after he stepped in to help me. Thanks again, Kiryu-san. I might not have a single yen to my name anymore, but I'm going to work hard to rebuild my life from the ground up. Good luck. I'm sure it won't be easy, but honest work has a good way of paying off.
Hey!
Right. By the way, I want you to have this. It ain't much, but it's something. Buddy, you should have that. Take care. You could sell that for money. Huh. Guy showed up in the nick of time. You're lucky, Kiryu-han. I was getting ready to collect on you. You really didn't trust him? The only thing in life I trust is a balanced checkbook. Words are spit. If you can't back them up with cash, what good are you? But I got my cash back. All's well that ends well. Right. By the by, I can tell you ain't local. You from Tokyo? Yeah. Funny enough, I was looking at some land developments in that area. Heard of that new Kamurocho Hills they're building? Think I might scoop it on up. Good move, right?
Nani?
You can afford the whole thing? Of course I can. Ain't it amazing what you can do with a little green? If men are the cogs of society, money is the oil that keeps them churning. And as long as you got the grease, you decide how fast the cogs turn. Power, freedom, sex, it all boils down to cold hard cash. I wouldn't say I agree. Yeah, come talk to me when your bank account has a few more zeros. You'll change your tune. Haha. Buddy, I had more magic? More money than you could have ever dreamed of back in the 80s. It was a different time. The economic boom, the disco clubs, the investing in myself. Well, as they say, time is money, and there's another poor sap who's late in his payments. See you around, Kiryu-han. Wow. It's kind of wild that, like, the first meeting is like, wow, this guy's so generous and nice, but then you see, like, obviously you can tell that, you know, oh my god, you're so great. Like, he's putting on the act. But then there is still also the level of generosity. And then he's like, I just love video games. And he gets a little bit pissed off when we beat him. We talk him down from that. But yeah, and then he full mask off, just total douchebag. Because that's how he gets all his money. He's got just so many people that he's loaned money to in the past, and then he just charges them interest. Apparently we're heading to South Shofukucho now.
Mushi.
This is a weird update. There you go. Walk out of the taxi. Kanamatsu in civilian clothing. He's a little less fancy. Hey, bud. Can you spare some change? Even 100 yen would be doing me a solid. Huh? Kanamatsu? Is that you? Oh, if it ain't Kiryu-han. Of all people to see me like this. So he's hanging out down like the bottom area instead of being up above on high. The lower section of the map instead of the higher section of the map to represent the class change. But also, what the hell's going on with you? Where'd all that money go, pal? What happened to you? It's been 20 minutes. Remember when I told you I was gonna buy up Kamurocho Hills? Yeah, like it was, just before. Something about buying the whole development. Well, one of my lady friends had a connection to a real estate company who said they had the deeds. And I poured every last yen into that deal. Turns out it was one big scam. The company didn't even exist. On top of that, my lady friend was in on the whole thing with the jackass running the show. Guess they were lovers or something. Anyway, I lost everything. I'm bankrupt, broke, and burning trash to stay warm on the streets. Sorry to hear that. This is what I get for trusting people. Kiryu-han, I know I was a stingy piece of work, but I could really use some cash. Even 100 yen would go a long way. Can't remember the last time I ate. I'm starving. Kanamatsu shared his wealth with me before, but he was also a relentless loan shark. What should I give him? This is such an interesting moral side story. It's really funny that there's a side story that's basically you meet a guy, beat up a guy, and then he goes, I'm your friend now. And then you'll have something that will evolve over time like this and actually get you thinking. Obviously, time in the world of Yakuza moves very differently. We are experiencing things really fast, but you know, it's probably been a day. That taxi ride down south, that took me a day. We took the long way. He invested, he lost his money, and now look at him. So we have to just suspension of disbelief, the passage of time. And yeah, it's interesting in the sense I feel so bad for that dude who gave this guy 3 mil as well, just to have it immediately disappear. Because that just pisses me off. But there's this element of wealth and class on this is a bit of a learning experience, bit of a wake-up call for this guy. And I don't think anybody deserves to be in this level of rock bottom, having absolutely nothing. And you would hope that this being in this position would kind of give him perspective to improve and be a better person, and not to, share his wealth with me to impress the ladies hanging off his arm, but to share wealth and to also improve the lives of others around him, instead of leaving him to suffer in his squalor like this when he would potentially then become a societal problem. That's a good little reflection of real life that we deal with a lot of the lesser fortunate and a lot of the homeless on the streets, is if they just had a little lifeboat and good mental health care, a little bit of financial support, they could probably most likely be better off than potentially stabbing people in the street and doing all sorts of unfortunate, crazy mental outbursts that they have. Kanamatsu's going to go crazy in 1 week if I don't give him 100 yen at least. He gave me 50? Was it? How much did he give me the first time? And then he gave me... Did he give me 100k the first time? Actually, he might have. Honestly, I am going to give him 100. But I swear to fucking Christ, if you turn into a loan shark, I am going to hunt you down and splay you across the streets of Sotenbori. Let this be a lesson to you. Here's 100,000 yen. Here. And here's the thing. He could be scamming me back. He could be faking the scam to then get more money. Who fucking knows? We'll find out. Right now. Here. I gave him 100k. Gave him 1/5 of my wealth. You can't be serious. I ain't gonna accept all this. No, just take it. And hopefully it'll teach you to trust the right people. Because that's the thing. Don't sit at the lesson of that'll teach me to trust people. No. That'll teach you to be careful with your money, instead of careless and invest every single thing you have without even backup or savings into Kamurocho Hills, without doing your due diligence. Thank you so much, Kiryu-han. I'm so ashamed I could cry. This ain't even close to matching the kindness you've shown me today, but I want you to have it. This is really something, Kiryu-han. This is enough money to make a new life for myself. You can keep that. I was a damn fool. Prancing around like some kind of celebrity with all those girls and making honest fellas' lives harder. when my own money dried up, all my friends scattered like spiders in a flood. Money changes people, you know. Changed me, that's for damn sure. You gotta be careful out there. Don't let money get to your head. That's exactly right. It took this for you to see it, but you really come around, Kanamatsu. Ha! Guess I have. It cost me millions, but the lesson I've learned was worth at least that. Now I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. Find some pure happiness, untainted by money. As passionate about things as you are, I'm sure you can pull it off. Good luck, Kanamatsu. Thank you kindly, Kiryu-han, for everything. Take care of yourself now. See, his words echo my sentiment, you know? In terms of him having perspective. He gets 100k, I get a charismatic photo. It's not included in the valuables, because of course it's not. Is it in my album? It's not in my album, because that's mine. Oh, is it a... Oh no, it's gear. Wait. Increases probability of getting into a fight. Yes, I remember this now. Awesome, thanks. Heat gauge +5. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I don't need that. So the modded model gun that I have paralyzes enemies. Not many bullets in that one, unfortunately. I'm assuming I could eventually repair weapons, because it has, like, obviously it's got uses. And they're just there, so I should be able to, like, repair weapons, maybe, with someone at some point. I've got my golf club ready for when I unlock my Essence of Golf Club, wherever it is, battle skills. Golf Club Mastery. I'm not going to get that right now. But I will get weapon damage attack +1. And that's our sub-stories, at least for now. So we're going to go to the drugstore for the main story, but we're also going to go there so I can hopefully buy myself some Stamina and Royales. It's been a while. And I don't think I have to worry about inventory space anymore for those either. It's just for weapons and gear. That has limited space. Am I hungry? No. Hi there. Stamina and Royale, 10,000. There is still a maximum amount. Can you? Is it just like 10 of one? And I already have 5 of those. I guess it's like I can only have 10 of them. Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. I'll take it. Bandage, essential for first aid kits. Maybe I'll need that. I'll bring it with me. See, 100,000 to that guy. Nothing to me. I spend more than that on performance enhancements. And now I'm filled with the stuff. Okay, so we don't have to worry about, like, the maximum inventory space, but we do get to hold a maximum of particular stuff. Makes sense. I love that I'm like, I might need a bandage for a quest. For getting the reason I'm getting the bandage. It's, for the fucking mission that I'm doing. That's so funny. I got distracted by my desire for stamina. Like, yes,
どちらまで
the
行く
bandage, just in case.
それでは出発
I think there was a taxi one step closer, actually, but that's fine. We're here now, and that's what matters.
何見てんだ
I see Mahjong. I see a Mahjong sign. Right across from the place. Not yet open. Wow. So is this seemingly no longer in business karaoke bar going to be our new hideout? I'm getting hideout vibes. I see icons related to equipment and whatever the hell this is. Open package. System data from the Yakuza series has been found. Haruka's marble. Yes. I do have system data. What's that? Marble bowl received from Haruka. She especially liked this one. I don't know what that's going to be for. So we'll find out. If it's for anything, or if it's just, hey, you played Yakuza before. I'll store this stuff while it's empty, and then if I get an opportunity to repair it, I'll get it out.
おい
Here you go. Great. Thanks, Sugar. Save me the trouble.
"病院にいたのか?」手慣れたもんだったな。
かなり昔のことや。
やっぱりか。狭山とはかなり親しいようだな。
親しい？当たり前や。うちはこの子の親や。
え？
That was obvious.
血は繋がってへんけどな。一応これでも母親や。
義理の母親ってことか。
そういうよりも育ての親っちゅう方が近いな。この子孤児やねん。
孤児？
生まれてすぐ両親が死んでもうてな。そやからうちが育てたんや。
そうか。道理でな。
どないしたん？
いや、実は撃たれた時、あいつは葵って店に行けと言ったんだ。
それが何なん？
普通人間はああいう状況下で店の名前を言わない。母親や父親のことを先に言うんだ。
へえ、そういうもんなん？なんでわかるん？
俺も孤児だったからな。
そうか。まあ薫にとったらうちはほんまのおかんちゃうしな。
すまん、気に障ったか。
ああ、いえいえ、気にせんといて。うちは全くそういうの気にせえへんから。
そうか。
そんなことよりあんた薫と同業？それとも探偵さんかなんか？
いや、そんな立派なもんじゃねえ。
え？なんなん？
まあ警察の敵って言ったところだ。
え？
ママ、おしゃべりしすぎやで。
痛むか？
あんたに心配される筋合いじゃないわ。
あんたちょっとここまで運んでくれはったんやで。礼ぐらい言うたらどないやの。
ヤクザ風情に礼言うほど私も落ちちゃないわ。
あんたほんまにな。
まあいい。それだけ口が聞けりゃもう大丈夫だ。しかし郷田隆二がこれほど手回しがいいとは思わなかった。
これは郷田隆二の仕業じゃないわ。
え？
合流会は力で相手をとことん追い詰めてとどめを刺す。それが奴らのやり方よ。こんなプロの殺し屋を雇うような手の込んだ真似はしないわ。
プロの殺し屋？
あの距離からライフルを扱える者はそうはいないわ。それにこの弾丸、
どうかしたのか？
通常のライフルで使用する弾丸よりも口径が小さい。殺すつもりじゃなかったのかもしれないわ。
つまり相手は俺を脅そうと。
さあ、わからないわ。それは直接犯人から聞くしかないわね。どこ行くの？
雇い主を探す。このままじゃ俺は誰と戦えばいいかわからないからな。
それならこれ持って小副長の雀荘へ行きなさい。
情報屋か。
三人宅で撃っているちゃんちゃんこを着た男。あなたがレートはと聞くと、向こうがいつもどのくらいで撃ってると聞き返す。そこであなたはあんたに任せると答える。
あんたに任せるか。
そう。そしたら相手はデタラメなレートを言うわ。とにかくそれを受けて。
分かった。
ちょっと待って。一言言っておくけど、あなたは府警の監視下にあるのよ。逃げるような真似しないでね。私の電話一本で即座に逮捕できるんだから。分かったわね。
ああ。
Dude, imagine we go to the fucking mahjong parlor and it's just like Lee. It's just like Lee, almost 20 years older, and he's like got no legs. He's like, oh man, you want to know how I lost these legs? Ah man, the late 80s, it was a wild time. Go to the mahjong parlor, talk to a guy, he's sat at a table and he's playing. Sayama says there's an information dealer who works out of a mahjong parlor in Shofukucho. I'll start there. Let's go take a look, shall we? Not too far. Alright, points to make from that cutscene that I find really interesting is... I don't know if they're like intentionally setting it up that way. It's like there's this really interesting section with Kiryu and Sayama where they're kind of like two sides of a coin in terms of some levels of similarity. Like both orphans, and like one orphan ends up in a specific type of care that pushes them in a line of work of like law enforcement, and the other pushes them in a line of work of ending up in the Yakuza. Even though Kazuma didn't really want that back in the Yakuza 0 days. But it's cool that there's that split of the orphanage. They have their figure that is like looking out for them. And then they're like, I'm in trouble, I gotta go to a bar. And Kiryu's like, usually it'd be mum or pa. And I'm like, mate, when you're in trouble, you were like, we gotta go to Serena. We gotta go see mama. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the same thing. We got the bar as the safe zone. When she stated that she was an orphan, my initial thought of her being like a Yakuza huntress and her having this sort of opinion or stance against the Yakuza is maybe she is the baby from the early 80s that guy took. It was like, give me the baby. You know? I think so. That was my first thought. I was like, it would be Kazuma killed the papa, so she could have like grown up and maybe like learned about this or been told this, and that might be her motivation in the Force. Given the fact that she's in the Force, and the guy that took the baby was a detective guy who's not Date-san, could be a connection there. But then, like, the guy that was shot, he had the ring on his finger, and in that flashback at the start, and then that guy at the table in the archives room, that cutscene had the same ring on his finger as well. So behind me here, I've got my little blackboard of red string, and I'm being a detective myself, and we'll tie things together. But those were like just some initial thoughts that I'm feeling in terms of these characters. Is Sayama just like another like a different route that Kiryu could have taken in life if he ended up in someone else's care? Maybe. Because he, especially like the line where he's like, I'm like the opposite of the police force. And there's this similar sense of like, you know, being a foster mother and looking after someone who's not really their parent. That's what Kiryu's doing for Haruka as well. Pretty cool. Excuse me, tonight's an invite-only tournament. Can't let folks without invitations just waltz in. Rushed off at the mahjong parlor, right? Asking for invitations and all. Thinking they're all big shots or something. What? You gotta be as good as Jonka just to get into the place now? Sorry, Jonka? You don't know who Jonka is? Any mahjong player worth his salt would piss his pants at hearing the man's name. I'm the Jonka, baby! So the three top dogs in underground mahjong were Jonka, Jonko, and Jonken. The three Joes. But Jonka up and quit mahjong. Now he just wastes away at an arcade. Got addicted to them UFO catcher machines. Kinda sad story. Hey man, I almost went down that path too. I had to break free and get into Mess King instead. Okay, I guess I'm going to the arcade. Apparently he's a UFO catcher addict. Let's follow another lead, shall we? I can sprint for longer than I thought, honestly. Basically, my brain, once I start hearing like the huff puff, I'm waiting for me to just like start doing this slow sprint thing. But then, turns out you can sprint for a lot longer, huffing and puffing. It's interesting when you have to kind of play it by ear instead of, and then you start to see like a little visual instead of there being like a stamina meter or something.
Boy.
Are you Jonka? Hey, buddy. Think you could snag me one of them prizes? See them kitty cats? I got my eye on the red one. Sure, sounds good. I can try, but then we've got to talk. Yeah? Thanks, buddy. It's interesting seeing, like, such, like, well-detailed character models, and then just there's a very clear like PS2 era puppet mouth. It's funny like that. It's funny. Fucking red cat. All right. See how they make an effort to make sure that you don't have this cat, because you can get cats, but not the red one. You can't fast track this baby. Kitty cat, my old friend. Alright, here we go. It's time for me to try and obtain a kitty cat. Let's do my UFO catcher ways. This man, if he retired from mahjong to become like the UFO catcher man, surely he could have done that. Surely he could have done that. Like, hello? You dedicated your life to this craft, apparently. And I just went and I picked it up for you. I just walked in here and said, there's your cat, sir. I am not having much luck, you see. It's too fluffy. I think the fluff just it gets in the way of the claw, and I'm like, watch this, old man. You gotta go for the old tip and fall routine. You tip it over, and it falls in. At this point, this is just a bonus red cat for me if I manage to catch it. But it's just not in the cards. It's just not in the cards. Just wasn't able to do the whole tip and fall method, you know. Works every time. Alright, there's your red cat. Whoa! Nice job, buddy. Ah, Yukiko will love this. Yukiko. So you are Junker, aren't you? There was a time when I went by that name, but I gave up on the game. Why'd you stop? Wouldn't have. If those dirty Yakuza hadn't cheated me, bastards forced me into debt. I was doing okay running away from them, but now the sons of bitches have my little girl, Yukiko. They're telling me if I ever want to see her again, I've got to give them 5 million yen. Oh. Say, you wouldn't happen to have 5 million I could have, would you? Not exactly a thing you up and ask a guy, is it? I'm sorry, but all I'm really after is an invitation to Ricci Towers. Ricci Towers? You mean you need a cherry blossom tile? See, it's a special tile they made to act kind of like a membership card.
Oh.
Tell you what, you get my baby girl back and this tile's all yours. You look like you can handle a tough crowd. Am I right? When I have to. But fine, I'll help you. You will? No shit? Well, you know those coin lockers across Bisharman Bridge? There's a guy waiting by those. He's expecting 5 million yen, but give him 5 punches to the face, and, you know, maybe that'll equate somewhere. I'm sure you can figure it out. Don't let him hurt my sweet Yukiko, though. Alright. Well, you can give her that lovely red cat when you get him. This guy's like, I'm in a bit of a predicament. My daughter's been taken. I'm going to try and win her a prize at the UFO catcher, though. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? I do. I should be saving up for something else. But the problem is, I cannot resist. And therefore, Essence of Guitar has been learned. Essence of Guitar is mine. Yo ho. Come here, Kishimoto. Soul folk guitar. Yeah. Encore. How was that? That was great, buddy. I'm so glad you have a spare guitar to pull out of your ass to keep playing that funky music. Oh, got gas. Is that gas? I don't know what that was. Some sort of pottery thing. I was on a roll, and you've busted my baseball bat. Get out of here. Hiya! Look at that tucked away in there. Wouldn't have seen that if I didn't kick that man through a table. Incredible. Thanks for the help, buddy. Essence of Guitar. Alright, I think this is the gang. It says there's a guy waiting for 5 million. This looks like 5 guys. And not the burger. Who the fuck are you? Let's just say Junker sent me. What the fuck happened to him? You got the money?
Yeah.
The last thing you're getting from me is money. Haha, what a joke. Here's how we deal with guys who fuck around. So 5 million, huh? And there's 5 of you. I'm gonna give you punches that are worth 1 million a head. And I'll start by taking out the trash. This is my favorite, just normal battle theme so far. Just FYI. This absolutely is my favorite one. Whoa! You ever kicked a man up the stairs before? Because I have. Okay, that should be good. Never mind. Ah! Pretend you didn't see that. Pretend you didn't see that. Alright, one more. One more for the road, buddy. Whee! Oh! There we go. Mercy! Mercy, man! Look, the girl, she's by the river, in the umbrella. The guy in red clothes has her. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. I guess this side is what we're going for. I see a guy in red clothes. Hey, help me out here, man. Take this damn cat off my hands. Giving this devil cat a pretty girl's name like Yukiko. The fuzz bag nearly scratched my face off. You're telling me Yukiko is a cat? Aww. Okay, cute. At least the cat's not struggling. Where's the cat? Am I holding the cat right now? I guess it's in my jacket pocket. Right. I guess so. And that's why the red cat would be perfect for Yukiko. Great. The classic talk about your pet as if it's your own child routine. And look, I get it, man. I gave biological birth to my dog. I understand. That's my fucking son right there. Apparently I've got a cat in my suit jacket. Am I in the wrong place? Oh. Ah, Yukiko, you poor thing. Thank God you're safe. Oh, well, here's the cherry blossom tile. Deal's a deal. Thank you. And you can have this too. It's a mahjong strategy guide that might help you out. I wrote it myself, actually. How to win at mahjong. How to win? Now, how accurate is this? A book that details the finer points of mahjong. Oh, I wish it was one of those, like, books that I would read and then it would say, increases your mahjong skills automatically so that when you play, it highlights optimal plays for you to do. Shit, I'm gonna have to play mahjong, aren't I? They're gonna make me do it. And I still am not gonna be good enough to learn. Okay, you want the guitar again? I'll give you the guitar again. Here it is, yeah. Soulful folk guitar. This is an investment payoff in real time. God damn. You ever seen a knife? You ever seen me a knife into your gut? Now you have. Oh. Oh. Where is there not a... I don't think I've got an essence of... Do I not have... Look at all of these that we have, by the way. Just so many. Do we have essence of golf club? Or is it... You really do need to have... I think we need to get the golf club mastery. Ah, there's an iron. There's the grill. Syringe. Chopstick mastery. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to specifically get pressing triangle. I don't know if there's a golf club heat action. Just would expect it to be similar to the baseball bat. Line up their head and give it a smack. Excuse me, tonight's an invite-only tournament. And what if I have one of these? How'd you come across that? Not that it matters, come on in. I had to kill a Mahjong veteran for this. Don't fuck with me, I stack tiles like nobody's business. I say, oh, that's a Mahjong right there. That's what you do, right? I need to find the man in the padded vest. Him? Alright, well, he said it would be at a table with 3 people, so there's only one table with 3 people. Alright, well, that's not Lee, and he's got both of his legs.
Boy.
Hey, what's your rate? How much you usually play for? It's your call. 40 million yen. Win, you could buy fucking Osaka Castle. Fine by me. So what do you want to know? What can you tell me about this bullet? I need to know where it came from. 100 grand. Take it or leave it. Well, I'm taking it.
Takashima?
寺田。いや、東上会5代目とは兄弟分でした。
Okay.
そうや。この弾丸、大陸からの密輸入でしか使用できへんタイプの特殊なもんや。今関西でこのルートから武器を調達しとるんは近江高島会しかない。
高島が他に流してるという線は
ないな。あの高島っちゅうやっちゃそないな危ない橋は渡らんのや。他に流して足つくような真似はせん。密輸はあくまで安うてええ武器を手に入れる手段でしかないんや。
だがどうしてそこまで分かっていて警察は動かないんだ。
さあな、それはわしにもわからん。だがおっと、あかんあかん。これ以上は言えまへんわ。わしが話せんのはここまでや。
なぜ高島が
Uh-oh, me and my big mouth. Silly me.
じゃあ、計画は成功したんだな。
はい。親父の指示通り、軽く怪我させる程度に。
弾はどうした？
それも手はず通りです。あの桐生って男がよほどのバカじゃない限り、車内に残った弾からうちの仕業だと気がつくでしょう。
そうか。
でも、どうしてこのようなことを？
これで奴は誰も信じることができなくなる。今はそれだけで十分だ。
わかりました。で、この後はどうしましょうか？
しばらくの間待機だ。このまま泳がしとけ。時間はある。
はい。それでは。
なあお前、電話しとったんかい。
取り調べなめとんのか。単なるビジネスの話ですよ。私もいろいろ忙しいんで。極道風情がカッコつけんな。こっちは裏でお前が汚いことぎょうさんやっとんの知っとんのじゃ。噂やと己んとこの組織がライフル密輸しとるそうやないか。任意の取り調べですよね。お答えする義務はないはずですが、別件の取り調べでもやるつもりですか。いや、こっちは被害者なんですよ。捕まえるなら桐生一馬の方なんじゃないですか。他の幹部連中の話と違うがな。お前桐生の味方ちゃうんか。まさか。近江は被害者です。さっさと桐生をあの女刑事さんに捕まえさせてくださいよ。簡単な話ですよね。お前なんで狭山のこと。まあいいでしょう。ところで別所さん、本部長から何かお達しがあったんじゃないですか。ああ、そうや。ご丁重にお帰りいただけって言われたわ。もう帰って。釈放や。そうですか。では。高島、お前何企んどるか知らんが、南部府家の上層部と繋がっとっても逃げられへんど。合流会の肩持つような真似しくさったらすぐに同じゃ。分かっとんな。別所さん、もう極道と警察が喧嘩する時代は終わったんですよ。
Buddy, you've got a flip phone. Close it.
まだ教えてもらいたいことがある。
なんや。
さっきの続きだ。高島の裏を教えてく
れ。別料金や。それにちっとばかり値がはんで。
いくらだ。
30万や。
Looks like I gotta go scrounging up cash. 300 grand. Can't make it a lick cheaper. Time to hit the bank, buddy. I'm not paying that. Maybe Kurokawa can help me out on this one. He's playing hardball. Kiryu gets out of his seat so aggressively, it just shatters by the sheer force of his ass cheeks. Incredible. Interesting scenes. So we are being intentionally led through this thing. We got people that are doing smart plans. So like, this guy's clever. We're going to intentionally lead him through this. And he's going to be like, well, what the hell? Yeah, that's a cool angle. I'm interested to see how it'll pay off and how it'll continue, though. I'll have a spirit tome. Cute. Alright, we'll head on back. We'll head on over this way. Police vs. Yakuza, thing of the past. We're all buddy-buddy now. I'm friends with someone up top. And it's easy. Right. Who's... Oh, it's this guy. Right. Right, yes. I'll say, hey, you know anything about stuff that doesn't cost 300 grand? Yo, Kiryu-han, how's it hanging? Having a problem with an information dealer named Asaki. Ever heard of him? Asaki? Yeah. You falling in with bad crowds now, Kiryu-han?
Yeah.
The guy looked me up once, though, asking about the price of almonds. Don't know what almonds are myself, and that's how I suggest you keep it, because I'm sure it ain't pretty. Oh yeah, you know something? I forget where, but I recall a local barkeep talking about almonds too. Sketchy bastard. Something about 100 grand, 200 grand a pop. Too rich for my blood. Maybe the bartender can give you the scoop if you manage to track him down. Maybe I will. Thanks. It's nice to have a guy that wants to help you out around town. We're gonna ask the bartender at Stygiel about almonds. Right on. We'll give it an honest go then, shall we? Hey man, you heard about almonds? I'm really curious. Dude, the physics have such a major improvement. I can go and kick a dude away, kick a bicycle, and have it smack into him. And then also have a guy smack that bicycle into me. Whoa! Settle down, boys. It's a nice bike ride. Sometimes as well, that's what I knew I was chasing another thought from that cutscene. The depth of field effect. Most of the time, it works really well, and it looks quite nice. Sometimes, like in that interrogation scene, they're constantly like in and out of the focal effect. I can't change the intensity of it. I do quite like it, but it does make stuff blurry in those particular scenes. Sometimes you have a character just stood there, it's the only thing that's in frame, and they're blurred. So I'll turn it off just because of that. But most of the time it's pretty good. Alright, back to the shot bar. Ah, there you are. You had to just arrive after I finished easy and medium. Welcome, sir. Hey, I've heard you're the guy to ask about almonds. Perhaps I am. Interested? Maybe. But what would that run me? 100,000 yen, sir. Pricey, aren't they? Good to know. Do I have your interest, sir? I'd need you to pay up front.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm alright. Thanks for the tip. Now I've got Saki's number. Interesting. Alright, well. We're playing darts against Eri before we leave. We're going hard mode, baby. Expert darts, rank A, for a game of 301. More darts. Now, you gals, identical twins or something. You really like that hairstyle, huh? Boink. Double bull. Double bull. Ooh. Double bull. Doosh. 3 in the black. How's that, Eri Nasuno? Triple 20 gamer. Triple 20 gamer. I see. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. Ton 80. Okay. I see. I see. 3 triple 20s. You know what? You should have expected that. Absolutely should have expected that. Which means she's gonna win on next turn. I've already fucked it up by not getting triple 20 and landing on the normal 20. Unfortunately, I was gonna win. I was gonna win. I was gonna do 60, 60, and an 11, and now I've cooked myself by landing on a single 20. She's gonna win. It's over.
行くわよ。
Yeah, here it comes. Get a miss.
よし。
And she's just gonna hit 20. You're just gonna hit 20.
Nani? Nice turn.
She wins in 2 turns. On it, yeah, like I get it. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. Hey, yeah, you really need to hone your skills. Hey, I wasn't expecting the triple 23 in a row, and I should have expected that. That's okay, because now I will know. Now I will know not to underestimate you, and I will now simply win. Thank you very much. This is a serious game of darts. You want to go on the triple 20s? I'll show you triple 20s. Yeah. Fuck me. It's okay, because I never doubted myself for a second. Doing, doing, doing. How's that? Done 80. For me. Player change. You gonna hit 320s as well?
Yes.
Of course you are.
Yes.
Nice turn.
Tie game. That's an interesting move you got there. And now it's my turn. Wow. Alright, here we go. Da 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 da. Da da do. Da da do. One left. It's just the one. It's just the one. Doing.
Nice one.
A single one. Perfect. Winner. That's right. That's right. You beat me? You might not have much darts experience, but you have a real knack for it. Here, I'll give you this. Grandmaster Darts, baby. I'll call over the eldest Nasuno sister next. Reimi, the most acclaimed darts player of the 21st century. She'll take you on if you just show her these darts. See if you can beat her. Anyway, I had some fun tonight. Later. Okay, so let me get this straight. Going up against easy player, and they win in 3 moves. Going up against medium player, they win in 3 rounds. And then going up against hard, they win in 2. You can't win in 1 round. I feel like they should have... like, it's just going to be the same level of difficult, right? She'll win in 2 turns at 301. Obviously, if we played at a higher, like, number, then it'll be a little bit different as well. Into the river. Or onto the thing. Onto the thing. Oh, I missed picking up a taser. It's a shame that you can't pick it up outside of the fight, even though it's right there. Next time we go to that bar, we will be playing up against the eldest sister.
Boy.
I see you got that chair replaced. I've heard you're a big player in the almond market. Is that something you'd like to discuss?
Oh.
Hey, that's fine. Let's drop that and call this a fair trade, huh? Takamashi's a Tauto U grad with connections to all sorts of government officials. But his loyalty to the Omi Alliance's 5th chairman is what got him to where he is today. Now he's top of the food chain. Can't remember a time when he wasn't an officer.
Eh? ほんまでっか? わかりました。
世話になったな。
ああ、待てや。桐生一馬さん。
どうして俺の名前を？
あんた、 1億円になってしもたわ。
なんだと。
懸賞金や。悪思わんといてな。その首に1億がかかっとりゃ誰でも目が血走るわな。
1億とはずいぶん安く見られたもんだな。
まあ登場界先代の首としちゃ安いかもしれへんけど、わしらにとったら大金や。死んでもらうで。
Jumping at the opportunity. He didn't like the whole Almond thing. I turned off the depth of field. It's still there. All right. Anyone for Mahjong? Have a seat and we'll play a game. Ow. Ah, my ankle. Alright, surely we have some form of Mahjong heat action, right? Alright, you get over... You come here. No Mahjong heat action? I'm gonna hit you in your bald head. Where's the Mahjong heat action? Nothing. Nothing? I want to pull him near a Mahjong table and give him a nice solid go. And you've been shelved. I'm surprised that he's also fighting. He's involved. Respect, at the very least. That's a concussion. Dude, that layup of me getting stunned by a shelf and then the other guy getting me with a fucking rubbish? Oh my god. Ouch! That's a broken face, man. You're not coming away from that easily. It's always nice to save these ones for last, isn't it? Ooh. How's that 100 million tasting, buddy? Or is that the blood in your mouth? Mahjong heat action.
戦国組や。
戦国のことか。
そうや。
The man with visible stink lines on his face. He's covered in stink lines. You can see him.
声かけてくださいや。
ゴーダ高島戦国に狙われて、あんた八方下がりやで。
どうした俺の首を。
あんたは跡目争いのゴールなんや。
俺が。
Ha! That's great. Me, the finish line at the end of their race.
そうか。ほな雀荘で桐生を仕留めることはできへんかったっちゅうこっちゃな。わかった。
Of course I did.
せっかくあの女デカの情報源を先取りして銭に困った情報屋連中を焚きつけたんですが。
ないな素人。桐生の首は取れん。
次の手打ちますか。
まあええんや。少しは大阪で遊ばしたれや。
せやけどこのままやったら合流会に遅れとりますぜ。
あの若者に何ができるっちゅうねん。所詮正面からドンパチやらかして無所行きがええとこや。あのキリっちゅうやつ絶対にカムロ町に戻る。そうなればあの若者も後を追うはずや。 その前にこの10億カムロ町にばらまいてこいや。
わかりました。
Interesting play. All right. Fireworks in Kamurocho at the Millennium Tower. And now we're making it rain. I should be getting back to Aoi. Okay. Mahjong time done, and I didn't even have to play a single game. Hey, you guys want to put a little street in the middle here for me? No? Okay. Actually, can I get through this way? Nah. Nor. I don't think so. Backbreaker! How was that, pals? Oh, he's hungry now. And there's nowhere I could get a bite to eat. Down this way. Surely there should be a restaurant here for me. Look at that, there's one.
Foreshine で働くのはやめて、うちの店に来てくれないか？
ですが、もうフォーシャインに入るって伝えちゃいましたし、今日からすぐ仕事を任されて。
では、給料はフォーシャインの倍を出させてもらう。それでどうだね？
倍ですか？わかりました。フォーシャインはやめて、あなたのお店で働きます。
いい返事だ。それではこれからよろしく頼むよ、桐谷さん。
フォーシャイン。ここがさっきの男を引き抜かれた店か。
来てくださったんですね。お待ちしてましたよ。あなたのような凄腕の経験者に来ていただいて本当に助かりました。これからよろしくお願いしますね、桐谷さん。いや、桐谷店長。
何を言ってるんだ。俺は桐生だ。
桐谷じゃなかったっけ？まあいいや。さあさあ、どうぞ中へ中へ。さあさあさあ。
おい。
小雪ちゃん、新しい店長さんが来てくれましたよ。お待ちしてました、桐谷さん。あら？どうかしたの、小雪ちゃん。この方、資料に貼ってあった写真のお顔となんか違う気が。写真写りが悪い人なんじゃないの？もしかしたら気にしてるかもしれないわよ。あなたも一流のキャバ嬢を目指すなら、そういうデリカシーのないことを軽く口にしちゃダメよ。いや、でもそういう次元じゃないくらい違いますよ。人違いなんじゃないですか？人違い？はあ、小雪ちゃんったら何を言ってるんだか。人違いだわ。だから言ってるじゃないですか。
What the hell is happening right now?
先ほどはすみませんでした、桐生さん。
まあ気にすんな。あんたここのオーナーなのか？
はい、申し遅れました。私この店 フォーシャインのオーナーのユキと申します。こちらはうちのナンバーワンの小雪ちゃんです。
どうもこんにちは、小雪です。
ほう、ナンバーワンか。すごいじゃねえか。
ありがとうございます。まあでもナンバーワンといってもうちには女の子は3人しかいないんですけどね。
3人。
ちなみにスタッフもオーナーである私一人です。だから最近は店を回すことができなくて、ずっと営業できずにいたんです。追加スタッフもなかなか見つからなくて、ようやく探し出せたのが桐谷さんなんです。
そういえば桐谷さん来ませんね。もう約束の時間は過ぎてるのに。
その桐谷という男なんだが、多分この店には来ないと思うぞ。
え？
さっきその男がスーツを着た男に買収されているのを見かけたんだ。給料を倍出すからフォーシャインに行かずうちに入れと。
そんな。
どうします？今日は久々にお店を開けるって結構お金かけて宣伝したんで、お客さん来ちゃいますよ。
まずいわね。これで営業できなかったら損失は莫大。お店の信用もだだ下がりよ。どうしよう。せめて手伝ってくれるスタッフがもう一人でもいれば。
俺はやらないぞ。
そこをなんとかお願いしますよ。今日だけはなんとか営業しないとうちのお店はおしまいなんです。ちゃんと日当としてお給料は出させていただきますので、お願いできませんでしょうか。
そうは言ってもキャバクラの店長なんてやったことないぜ。
大丈夫です。うちは初心者大歓迎的な方向性のお店ですから。
私たちもいろいろサポートさせていただきますし。
だが
お願いします、桐生さん。今日は久々にうちのお客さんが来てくださる大切な日なんです。楽しみに待っててくれたお客さんたちを裏切りたくないんです。無理な頼みであることは承知の上です。でもお願いします。
お願いします。
仕方ねえな。今回だけだぞ。
いいですか？
ああ。だがさっきも言ったように俺は素人だ。あんまり期待しないでくれよ。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。
ゆきさん、そろそろ開店準備をしないと。
そうね。では桐生さん、いえ桐生店長、よろしくお願いしますね。
So I was gonna just say, oh, okay. Club Foreshine. I'm like, the interior looks exactly like Club Sunshine. I was like, you know, I wasn't gonna I was asset reuse, you know, that's a thing. But then it's Yuki. But then it's also Yuki, who's now older and running it. Same Yuki. Also, don't know if this is a Kiwami edition or whether this was in the original Yakuza 2. But if so, does that mean Kiryu was the original club runner? And then when we just flash back to Club Sunshine with Majima and he's running the club, they added that in. And what a great choice of background music right now. I wanna be your girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I thought we were proceeding with the main story, and I've ended up falling headfirst into the Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Choosing which girls we will work with or to change their clothes. Compete with your rivals. Once we rank up, challenge the champ, challenge the reigning league champion to win the league, hire new girls, and oh my god, it's the same. Owned by the bygone legend, Yuki. They're the league underdog. So what happened? Because we saw Club Sunshine. We saw it. It's in a different location. I went, oh, let me in. And then Club Sunshine, Foreshine. I guess this is the location, but it's a little bit, I was trying to look for where the original one was, and I was like, it's changed a little bit. Yuki now owns Foreshine, which I guess was previously Sunshine, and Sunshine is somewhere else. And hello? What the fuck? And I guess we're just doing this right now. I wasn't expecting to be jumping into this. I thought maybe we'd be wrapping up chapter 4, but here we are. That's fucking funny. So dude gets poached to go to another club, and now we've entered the running the club section of Kiwami 2, which is fantastic. Just when I think I will never Cabaret manage again, they pull me right back in. Alright, I guess we're getting into a ranking match with Koyuki, Sakura, and Cherry. We will open with this lineup. Now, yeah, we've run the club, you know. Back in the 80s, man, I was running the club like it was nobody's business. It's gonna time to put on the old glove. Let's open with this lineup. The goal of each shift is to make as much money as possible. When a customer sits down at a table, the first step is to assign them a hostess. Customers will have preferences on look and style. Their mood will change. Over the course of the session, hostesses will slowly lose HP. They will not be able to properly satisfy customers after running out of HP. Leave tired hostesses in standby until they regain their energy. It's the same stuff. It's sexy, elegant, cute, funny. We have their levels, their condition, there's potential. The orders, the money, the stuff, what they like. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh my god, Kiryu in the tux with the bow tie. There's a sales gauge and a fever gauge, we're familiar. There's a fever mode, we're familiar. There's table service, we are familiar. Ladies glass, shorty glass, menu, towel. You think I don't know? Refill ice. I am the club manager, and you will not be able to get these symbols outside of my fucking head. All right? There is an extension and a hostess request and an oil baron. Okay, that's new. If you fulfill certain requirements over the course of a shift, your club may be graced by a special customer known as an oil baron that will pull all the girls to his table because he's so greasy. Whether or not they succeed in indulging him depends on their total style points. Make sure your lineup is as stylish as possible and keep an eye out for these guys. So they'll pull all the girls. Ending a shift, you'll be greeted with a sales report and attracting fans based on how we perform. Let's run the fucking club, baby. He's looking so smick. Wow. The animation reuse is so crazy and I love it. I never in a million years thought I would ever be doing this again. I thought that it just made sense that we would just be... I'm like, this is a Yakuza 0 thing, and that just makes sense. Like, it's part of that whole thing. The fact that we have spent multiple episodes in Sotenbori again is fucking amazing. Let's go. Which means we have a Club Foreshine storyline most likely. We're gonna smash it. Hey, does anyone want to have a smiley face? I don't have many girls in the club here. I get it, but come on. Yikes. We're running the club whether we like it or not. Ah, finally. Unique opener there. There you go. Alright, that guy's not happy. Quick, give him something. And we got a new theme. We got new music here too, which is great. Order something. Oh, there we go. Put a smile on his face. Oh god. Oh, okay. Sir, at this establishment, I love that time pauses while we do this, so we can look at him being an idiot. No noise pollution, please. Do you just have to guess the thing that he's doing? Yeah, okay. Is it, we have to play fucking charades with the guests now? We gotta see and guess what they're doing? So you just tell them, hey, sorry, you can't dance up and down here. Give you a gift, sir. There you go. Improve your mood. This is the first... Giving gifts is important right now. This is the first thing. We want to make them leave with a smile on their face. Oh, towel! It may be a new engine, but I am right back in Yakuza 0 right now. Literally to the fucking pixel. It's all the same. And only RGG can get away with this. Sorry, mate. Here's your bloody gift. Get the fuck out of my club. Bloody hell. He declined the extension, but he's already happy, so it's all good. You would be sad with my platinum hostess? Unbelievable. So unfortunate that this club has fallen so far, you know. Majima should have just come back to the club after the events of Yakuza 0, and then that's it. Speaking of Majima, while we do this and have a massive Sotenbori nostalgia fest without Majima, they have shown incredible restraint. The man is not here. It's the first, like, we see him, like, immediately. We see him pretty much immediately in Kiwami after all of that Zero teasing, and then he's fucking everywhere. Everywhere. So it's actually great that he is not everywhere. Like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that they're like, okay, we're gonna hold back on that a little bit. We're not gonna have him pop out of a bin right as you start the game. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. They're holding off. We've seen a little thing in the stats menu, and he's got some sort of construction thing happening. So I guess we'll find out. Wait a sec. Can I? You can see if they'd be happier with another client while they're working with the client. All right, hold on. Can I? I'll have to take you, and then I can put you. There you go. You switch, and then you go over there. Because he's sad fucking regardless. He's sad either way. I'll at least put a smile on that guy's face. That's actually a good thing to check for, is if they would be happy with someone who's already busy, you know. Go over there, please. Oh god. The bar is out. Oh no, it's because she's out of talking. She's out of talk. She's not doing well. Alright, we're done. 8 guests. Yes. It was okay to not make a profit today because we had some people leave satisfied. Okay? That's what we do here.
Nan なんとか乗り切れたな。
桐生さん、ありがとうございました。本当に初めてですか？経験者みたいでしたよ。
私も思いました。桐生さん、才能ありますよ。
お世辞はいい。だが、なかなかいい店だと思うぜ。客もみんなこの店を気に入ってるようだしな。
ありがとうございます。
おやおや、スタッフを引き抜かれて営業できずに落ち込んでるかと思いきや、楽しそうじゃないですか。
あいつはあの引き抜きの男。
神崎さん。
神崎。
神崎グループっていう巨大キャバクラ経営企業の会長さんです。私たちに嫌がらせや営業妨害をしているのはこの人なんです。
小雪ちゃん、まだこんなしょぼい店舗にいるのかい？早くうちに来なよ。可愛がってあげるからさ。
お断りです。
釣れないね。ま、そんなところが君の可愛いところだけどね。
神崎くん、今日は何の用？また邪魔でもしに来たのかしら。
きついなあ、ゆきさん。今日はね、これを持ってきたんですよ。
これは？
キャバクラグランプリの案内です。
キャバクラグランプリ？
何なんだそれは。
全国からの強豪キャバクラ店が集まって売上ナンバーワンを競う業界最大のイベントです。グランプリで優勝したお店は宣伝効果で超人気店になると言われています。
ほう、そんなものがあるのか。
ええ。ちなみに去年のチャンピオンはそこにいるキララさんが率いるお店、蒼天堀サンシャイン。神崎グループ最大、そして日本最大の売り上げを誇るお店です。
どうも。
なんと今回は特別推薦枠としてフォーシャインが選ばれたんです。
でもフォーシャインは在籍キャバ嬢の関係で出場資格を満たしてないはず。一体どうして？
いやー、私も元同僚としてフォーシャインがこのまま潰れるのを黙って見てられなかったんですよ。そこで大会本部に掛け合いまして、今回特別に推薦枠を用意してもらったんです。ほんと感謝してもらいたい気分ですよ。
よく言うわよ。本当はフォーシャインにとどめを刺したいだけでしょ。
とどめ？
全国から強豪が集まるキャバクラグランプリに弱小のフォーシャインが参加してもボロ負けするのは確実。大会でそんな恥をさらしたら店の評判や風格はダダ落ち。ただでさえ経営難のフォーシャインがそんなことになったらもう生き残ることはできないでしょ。
そんな。
おいおいおい、ダメじゃないかキララ。こっちの思惑をバラしちゃ失礼だろ。ま、せいぜい頑張ってくださいよ、フォーシャインの皆さん。それじゃ大会でお会いしましょう。
どうしよう。
ユキさん、大会本部に事情を伝えて辞退した方が。ユキさん？
小雪ちゃん、出よ、キャバクラグランプリ。
でも
このままだと出ようと出まいとフォーシャインはもうすぐ潰れてしまうわ。もちろん勝てる見込みが薄いことは分かってる。でも可能性が少しでもあるなら、たとえ恥をかいてでも私はそれにかけてみたい。戦わないで負けるのも嫌だし、どうせ死ぬなら戦って死にたいじゃない？
ユキさん。
それに私は信じてるんだ、このお店を。小さいけれど他のどのお店よりもお客様を大事にできる、そんなお店が負けるわけがないじゃないってね。
そうですね。やりましょう、ユキさん。
よーし、そうと決まればあとは突き進むのみ。桐生さん、頑張りましょうね。
ああ、俺もか。
お願いしますよ。乗りかかった船じゃないですか。それに桐生さん才能ありますってね。
そうは言っても俺もいろいろとやることがあるし。
可能な範囲で構いませんからね。お礼も必ずしますし、メリット満載ですよね。
まったくしょうがねえな。わかったよ。
やったー、桐生さん、絶対キャバクラリーグを勝ち上がってこのお店を人気店にしましょうね。
ああ、
か。せっかく仲間も増えたことだし、久々にあれやろうか。いいですね。
あれ？
いきますよ。1、2、3、フォーシャインうまく決まったね。
桐生さんも次はちゃんと覚えて一緒にやってくださいね。
ああ、もしかしてとんでもねえもんを引き受けちまったのか。
I love that this comes up at such a, like, we're a sense of urgency in the story, and we get thrown into Club Foreshine. We got the goddamn Ginyu Force out here. Kiryu-san, thanks for your hard work. I wanted to explain how the Cabaret Club League works and a few more details about running the club. Let's take a rain check.
Yeah.
Of course, swing by when you can make the time. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Oh man, it's like I never left. The back room is still exactly the same. Amazing. Okay. So, an old colleague, Kanzaki-san, has, he's Club Sunshine Man. And he used to work with them, so maybe either they were all at Sunshine together and then they got kicked to the old place, or he was here and then he abandoned them, and I guess we'll find out as we progress this storyline. And oh yeah, we are progressing this storyline. So that he's the reveal that he's Mr. Club Sunshine. Fantastic. Oh, so weird having Kiryu in the tux. Fantastic. Regardless, though. Well, that little detour makes this an extra special episode, doesn't it? It's already a large episode.
ほっといて。なんであんたはそうやって無茶すんの。
ママが何も話してくれへんからやないか。
何べんも言うてるやんか。あんたの両親とヤクザは関係ないって。
だったら教えてよ。私の本当の親は誰なの？はあ、もうこの話はええわ。とにかく私はあの桐生一馬を追いかける。
なんでや？
あの男が登場界の人間だからよ。
登場界？
彼の身辺保護をすれば登場界に近づける。そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。
カール、あんた。
まだ痛むか？
もうなんともないわ。
水一杯くれねえか？
佐山です。あ、はい。ちょっと怪我をしまして。はい。はい、一緒です。え？あ、はい、わかりました。うちの課長から。
え？桐生だ。
府警四課の別所や。うちの狭山から捜査の話は聞いとるな。
ああ。だが俺に何の用だ？
聞いて腰抜かすなや。あんたの連れと合田会長がどこぞの連中に誘拐されよった。
なんだと？
駆けつけたうちの捜査員にあいつらマシンガンぶっ放して逃げよったそうや。
合流会か？
いや、それが外国語を喋っとったそうや。心当たりあるか？
いや。
そうか。ほんならええわ。それが知りたかっただけや。それよりさっさとカムロ町へ戻った方がええんやないか？
カムロ町に？だがこのまま大悟と会長をほっとくわけにはいかない。
逃げた車のナンバーはカムロ町方面のナンバーやったそうや。
何？
わしが言えんのはそこまでや。立場もあるしの。
わかった。恩に切る。
ええか、お前の玉四課と狭山が握ってるっちゅうのを忘れんなよ。
わかった。
ほな。
カムロ町へ帰る。
え？
府警の管轄外だ。お前は残ってもいいんだぞ。
あなたの身辺保護を頼まれた以上、管轄なんてないわ。私も行くわ。
It's personal. Beyond jurisdiction. There we go. A Contest of Kings, Chapter 4 has been completed. I thought we were, like, on the verge. Hidden Past, Chapter 5. And we're back! Now I can maybe roam Kamurocho.
Daijoubu yo. ちょっとめまいがしただけ。
まだ熱が引いてないんだな。
大丈夫って言ってるでしょ。ほっといてよ。やめてよ。恥ずかしいじゃない。
うるさい。ちょっとそこまで行くだけだ。
Enemies to lovers. I'm calling it. Enemies to lovers. She's using him for her own goals, but they'll find a common thread of love. It'll look like, do you think love can bloom on a battlefield? Of course.
無理してついてくるからこうなるんだ。
休めばすぐに良くなるわ。
Go to Sayama's bar. To Kiryu's bar.
あれから営業はしてないようだが、電気は使えるようだ。
Yo. Need these guys to interact on screen, not in a phone call. I miss this guy. This is Kashiwagi, Kiryu. Are you alright?
Hey.
Yeah, glad to hear your voice, Kashiwagi-san. Where are you now? I just got back to Kamurocho. I'm getting some crazy reports out of Kansai. What the hell happened down there? Chairman Goda and Daigo were abducted, and I don't know who's behind it yet. I'll head down to Tojo HQ to fill you in. Good plan. I'll round up the officers. They'll want to hear this. Getting my wish, baby. Reunion time with Kashiwagi. Guess it's time to catch a can. You now have access to a hideout. Okay. Old Faithful hideout has returned, and instead of Haruka on the couch, it's Sayama. And we're in Chapter 5. That is where we're bringing this episode of Yakuza Kiwami 2 to a close. So, we're doing exactly what they're expecting us to do. Back to Kamurocho. We're currently just playing into the hands of someone else. We'll see if Kiryu becomes wise to this plan, or whether we continue bumbling forward into wherever else we have been preordained to go. I'm looking forward to the progression of this story, loving the introduction and development of these characters. Sayama's a really, really curious one. I think this police angle is going to be really fun, especially because you can see that there's like a few characters that are linked to certain events. It establishes something in the early 1980s. We're in a chapter called Hidden Past, and Sayama's asking the question, who are my real parents? So it's all connected. And we'll find out how, maybe in this chapter, maybe in the next one. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.